The VA was always historically underfunded and understaffed, so it's just getting worse.
There have been a number of protests outside the Saginaw Veterans Administration Hospital, but tonight we are hearing from a veteran who says a lack of staffing is hurting veterans. Good evening, Mid-Michigan, and thanks so much for joining us for ABC 12 News at 6. I'm Dawn Jones. A Democratic report shows the country's VA system has lost 40,000 jobs since President Donald Trump took office in January of 2025. It's not clear how many jobs were cut at the Saginaw VA, but Terry Camp, who joins us now here in the studio, you say a veteran tells you the care, though, he notices for veterans is declining.
Yes, Dawn. Dave Schmidt says appointments are being canceled, doctors are leaving at a rapid pace, and calling to talk to someone at the VA is almost impossible. He says people always say they care for veterans, but he asks, do they really?
Nobody can answer the question, how are we providing better services for veterans with less employees?
Dave Schmidt was one of several protesters outside the VA hospital in Saginaw earlier this week, frustrated with staffing cuts at the hospital. He's not the only one.
Buyouts have decreased employees and they haven't been replaced, and more threatened.
So they protest pretty much every day somewhere in the Saginaw area. Schmidt was in the Navy in the 1990s, serving on the USS Shiloh, saw some military activity in the Middle East, and has been using the VA for more than a couple of decades. He's been getting mental health treatment here lately.
I think I've had 3 doctors now. 2 have quit in the last 45 days.
So he has to start with a new doctor, just one of the many problems he's had over the last few months. He shot this video inside the VA to show that staffing levels in the hospital are dwindling.
Look at the windows, and there's 2 faces and 9 windows. 4 vets trying to check in and check out while there's 3 phones ringing and 1 individual answering the phone right now.
He says the VA allows him to go to a private healthcare clinic.
But after a couple of appointments, like the VA, if they don't make their payments on time to that clinic, they don't want to schedule future appointments with you.
They protest, holding signs expressing their displeasure with the VA cuts and the Trump administration. Dave Schmidt just hopes someone is paying attention.
It feels like people say they love veterans, but when it comes down to it, it doesn't feel like it.
I inquired about the staffing levels at the VA in Saginaw, and I received this statement from the Chicago office writing, the Saginaw VA Medical Center is proud to employ 1,400 people who are dedicated to providing the best possible care and service to veterans, families, caregivers, and survivors. William Putnam says the VA is currently hiring for a number of open positions and encourages anyone who may be interested in a VA career to visit its website.